Hello everyone, this is Karen and this is going to be a haul video, graduation haul video, because today for me is the 8th of August and this morning I discussed my thesis, I graduated and now I'm finally, I would like to say free, but actually unemployed. So yeah, half of my graduation present from myself to myself is a camera, so I ordered it today, it has yet to arrive, so yeah, and it's not an art supply, so not exactly something interesting. Let's start with the interesting stuff because I have a lot. I actually have like a box full of stuff. This package that I ordered from Colori, I did a first impression video. I will leave the link to it up here in the cards and in the description. And I really like their paints. They're kind of strange in the sense that they're not very vibrant, but they mix really well, and you can layer them like you wish, like you want. And so since they came out with like a range of 80 new colors, I decided I could widen my range. So these are the 4 that I've chosen. I had their initial 12 half-pan range, so I decided based on the colors that I had to pick just 4. 2 of them are blues. Actually, they're kind of the same pigment because ultramarine blue and lapis lazuli are supposed to be both like BB29, I think, but lapis lazuli is the historical pigment and also the most expensive one because it's made from a precious stone, while ultramarine blue is like the synthetic version. Not actually a synthetic version, but you get the idea, it's the cheap version. But still looking forward to using them, even though they granulate. And then I went for golden ochre, which I really did not need because I already have like 3 yellow tones in that set. But and then I have no idea how to pronounce it. Vivianite. It's supposed to be like a blue ochre of some sort. So I was interested in it only because it was strange. I also wanted some greens, but you can mix greens, so. Cadi papers. So this is okay, I have no idea about the sizing of these because you know, Jackson's just gives you it gives you both centimeters and inches, but sometimes with the presentation you get just the inches, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to go check the size. So I actually thought this was bigger, but I know the paper. I picked the smooth one because I already have the cold press one, and the cold press one is like a rough, so I'm hoping the hot press is going to be a cold press, basically. I'll see if that's true, no idea. This is a set that Jackson has for like 13 euros, I believe, and it's a set of Holbein acrylic gouache, 5 colors. This has the 3 primaries, white and black. I've always wanted to try gouache, not because I want to switch to gouache, but because I believe that some details and some parts of my drawings could be better with an opaque medium over the watercolor. So it was cheap, I decided I could give it a try. Cannot remember if I paid for this or not, no idea, but this is a Daniel Smith dot card, and looking forward to swatching some of these because some of these are colors that I have, and some of these are colors that I never considered in my life. So oh, the metallic look awesome. I picked the small size because the bigger one was a little bit too pricey, at least for my budget at the time. But oh, This actually feels very nice. I always pick cold press unless I know the paper is kind of a rougher paper, so like the cadi paper, and so I go with the smooth with the smooth texture, so I can get something in between smooth and cold pressed. So this is acid free, okay, 100% cotton. This has a very similar texture to Archie's, I have to say, but we will see how it does, how it behaves. And then something that I really wanted to try, and yeah, it was never available in Europe, but finally I found it on Jackson's about 6 months ago, I think. This is Strathmore Visual Journal. I already have a sketchbook from Strathmore from the time I went to New York and I went to Blix, and it has been sitting in my desk waiting to be used and never used. But this one is cheaper, and I thought, hey, if it's cheaper I can actually, you know, use it more, just because I don't have to fear from wasting the paper. The only thing that this side, well, when you open it, this side of the paper actually has a really nice texture, I have to say. The back of the paper has a texture that really reminds me of Cotman's paper, and I don't really like Cotman paper. Cotman paints are fine, Cotman brushes are fine, Cotman paper not so much, at least for me. Maybe some people love Cotman paper. I really need to invest in a trash can. This, which I know what it is. I don't need dipping pens, but lately I've been enamored with the variation of the lines that you can get with a dip pen, so I really wanted to try. Why are you warm? Okay, so permanent, light fast and dries to a water resistant film, suitable for use with pen, brush and airbrush, not suitable for fountain pens. So I have recently won a giveaway for a fountain pen, and I was looking for an ink that could be used with a fountain pen, but I'm probably going to go with carbon, platinum carbon ink, which is like supposed to be the most waterproof out of all the inks that can go inside fountain pens, mostly because if you don't want to basically clog everything in the pen, you want more fluid inks. The problem is that waterproof inks are not fluid at all, they're kind of dense. So this, which I have literally no idea what's inside, because it honestly, I cannot guess from the shape. Oh, I remember what this is. So, I've been having trouble lately with my water, because I always dirty my bucket so much, and I'm a very lazy person, so I really don't want to go to the bathroom and change it every time, mostly because I only use one single glass, which is not something you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use one for clean water and one to clean your brushes. But yeah, lazy person here. So I decided to, I was looking into Amazon's like makeup holders or something, and there was one that costed around 12 euros that were like 3 glasses all held together, and I thought it would be a wonderful idea to buy that, but then I found this for like 7 euros, so... Bucket! I have a bucket! I should not be so happy about buckets, but honestly, lid, which actually has a pretty nice palette in. It's a bit dirty, I need to clean it, but the fact that it's there, it's like a happy bonus. Let me close this. Just one question for those of you who already have it. Where does the clean water go, and where do you clean your brushes? Just by guessing, there are some ridges here, so I'm guessing this is where you clean your brush. By, you know, abusing it against the ridges, and the pigment is supposed to go out. But I'm really worried my brushes will get ruined, so... Okay, no idea. But I'm probably going to use this to clean and this for clean water. I've heard that clean water makes miracles. So this one I know what it is. It's a watercolor palette, because I forgot I already had one. I'm a genius. Yes! Oh my god, yes! I have been eyeing this set for like so long, but I was always kind of undecided between this one and the the official one, the one that has you know, the browns and the greens and everything. Just because I'm a very lazy person, and sometimes I do enjoy my convenience colors. But you know what, sometimes you do need a set that makes you move your butt. And your hand, but mostly your butt. How much more bubble wrap is going to be there? 7 layers of wrap. Oh. Hello, dear. I thought she had long hair. Who cares? But okay, so this is the metal box, 12 tubes of 10 ml. You can feel the weight. Looks so professional. Look at this. Oh. Oh. I mean, look at the colors. They're just beautiful. I know I'm impatient and I really want to start using them, so there is only a limited amount of time to ask for a first impression video. Last item, one of the items that I did not check the size of. So yeah. Okay, I really wanted to try Jackson recycled paper, but I might have like misjudged the size. So I thought the Cardi sketchbook was supposed to be bigger, and I really thought this was going to be smaller. And right now I have absolutely no idea if it fits in my drawers, which is a problem. But and the haul is finally over. So I hope you enjoyed everything that I just unpacked. I certainly did. I wanted to apologize for the hectic posting schedule that I had this past 10 days, but with the discussion of the thesis, I thought that was more important than doing art and YouTubing and everything. But since right now I am unemployed, there are still like public contests to do to find a place and everything, but I will certainly have more free time than what I would usually have. Please let me know down in the comments what would you like me to try first. Possibly if you want me to draw anything specific, I have no idea. But I'm just looking at all my sons and daughters and okay, I have to try something right now. Okay, so let me go enjoy my loot, and I'll see you next time.